The California Gold Rush by Braeden, Haadiya, Allie, and Ava. There was this guy named John Suter. He had an idea to build a sawmill. So he sent another guy named James Marshall under the river. To James Marshall's surprise, he found some gold flecks in the water. News about his discovery traveled very fast as people from all around the world came to mine up that gold. Since miners needed great clothes, a guy named Levi Strauss invented blue jeans. A miner's wardrobe consisted of those jeans, some boots, and a shirt. The typical meal of a miner consists of dried apples, sugar, bread, dried pork, beans, and boiled potatoes.
Okay, so here's an example of gold. So the wealthy miners were known to have found 80 pounds or more of gold nuggets, but the reality of that is you find 0.05 pounds of gold, which is why people aren't always rich. And also, most miners aren't rich because at one point gamblers and con artists entered the camps and tricked the miners into giving their money up and gamble for that. And also because they had to pay high prices for their work supplies. All right, so the gold in China, the Chinese people were peasants that fled to China after failing to produce crops. In 1851, 1 out of 10 of the miners were all Chinese.
The legacy of the gold rush still exists today as they have the football team named the 49ers. California is very industrial. They have the Golden State Warriors because, gold mining, and then all their hopes and dreams. Yay! The reason why the Chinese were bad is because they are patient and hardworking and found more gold. The Americans were very angry because they are taking over American mines. The Chinese culture still exists in California today because there is a little section of California called Chinatown. Mining camps were called back in the day by colorful names like Mad Mule, Coyote, Diggins, Gulch, and Hangtown. Tents in the camp were lined up in rows by the streams of the Sierra Nevada. Camps could become dangerous. There were hangings, whippings, blade deaths or murders, mobs, and diseases. All this happened in a 24-day space. They mostly spent their days knee-deep in icy streams. They experienced poor food and obviously diseases, and this was very damaging to the miners' health. The gold rush and the manifest destiny relate to each other. The manifest destiny was an expansion across the West that was later connected to the gold rush, where that took place in California in the West. The manifest expansion opened up the West where we discovered gold and our economy grew. This is Luzina Wilson. Her husband was a 49er and decided to go over to California in 1849. Back then, there really wasn't any women in the miners' camps because they had no interest in mining. And later, Luzina found out that she could earn money by selling food to the miners because they had no idea how to cook. So she earned lots of money for her family, and she was able to survive.
Thanks for watching our story on The Gold Rush.